Hey everyone, Zane here with another CookieRun Kingdom video. I know it's been a while, especially regarding my story videos, but I've been busy with real life work and have been, honestly, really burnt out on the story. Today, however, I will be going through the new affection system guide, which I've cooked up for everyone, as I've had many people question me on how I've reached such a high level of affection with my Dark Enchantress cookie, as you can see. Starting off, we will briefly be going over the paid method. In the store, as of right now, as you can see, there is the Affection Package for $3.99 USD, which you can buy 5 times per week. Each package gives you one legendary gift choice box for each of the gift categories, which are as follows: food, clothing, trinkets, weapons, tools, and finally, magic. On the topic of gifts, let's go over how to get them. With this update, introduce the new production building called the Gift Workshop, which allows you to craft random gifts, but you can choose the category of gift. The Gift Workshop has a maximum limit of 10 items that you can craft at a time, and after the gifts have been crafted, it will go into a break time period, which you can see I am currently in, which won't let you craft any more gifts for a period of time, which slowly increases in length after each crafting session until you hit a maximum of 24 hours between crafting sessions. I know this because it has happened to me personally so far. However, if you have the Kingdom Pass on level 5, you get 200 caramel tonics, which you can see right here, which can be used to, as the game calls it, heal each slot, costing 1 tonic per slot for a maximum of 10. And then you can craft more gifts, and then you can heal them again and again until you use all your tonics. Now, let's go over giving gifts to cookies. Each gift you craft will have a random rarity, which are as follows: common, rare, epic, and legendary. As you can tell, higher rarity gifts give higher affection points than the same gift would at any lower rarities. When you are first giving a cookie gift a gift, all of the gifts will have a question mark next to them. I can't show this off currently as I don't have any extra gifts on me. The first time you give a cookie a gift, regardless of if they like it, favorite it, or hate it, you will gain affection points. This also includes different rarities of the same item. For example, Angel Cookie hates walnut knuckles, but if you gift him a common walnut knuckles and you could still gift him a rare, epic, or legendary version and still gain affection points. However, this only applies if it has the question mark next to it. Otherwise, if you gift a cookie an item they hate, it will subtract affection points. If you give a cookie a gift that they love, it will give many more points than ordinarily. Just to show what the question mark will look like, I'll use Angel Cookie for an example. It will have these little question marks. And I did try this before. I did have walnut knuckles, which is why I could test it specifically for Angel Cookie. Now, if you wish to see if a cookie favorites, likes, or hates an item, you can click on the magnifying glass on their icon right above their favorites tab, which I just showed you, which will, as my script says, will only show you the cookie's feelings on a gift if you've already gifted the item to the cookie. Otherwise, as you can see, it will be blank with a question mark. Now, for Dark Enchantress, I've gifted her everything, so I know everything she likes and hates. Favorites will automatically be right here, so you know immediately what that cookie likes best. Now, for what I'm sure everyone has been waiting for, how to get more affection points. There are many different ways to get affection points, which reset every day. For example, the send hearts mechanic, which you can do 5 times a day with a 30-minute cooldown in between each one. Every heart that you send gives an additional 20 affection points with that cookie. Furthermore, answering Cookie's messages in Cookie Chat will give you an additional 100 at the end of each chat, which I will show you now. Let's do Ginger Brave, which is perfect. It actually goes into one of my points I'm going to get into in a moment. As you can see, I gained an additional 100 points right there. You can get more chats predominantly by making the cookies stronger, like leveling them up, promoting them, ascending them, giving them toppings, and giving them biscuits. From my experience, you cannot get back-to-back chats. You have to quit the game and come back in to get the next chat. But I absolutely could be wrong. That's just how I've experienced it thus far. You also gain more chats with a particular cookie with each affection level you gain. So, as I stated, this is a perfect example. My chat with Ginger Brave was unlocked because I promoted him. But to show the levels, every time you reach a new level, you will gain a new message with that cookie. You can also gain affection with cookies by doing arena and world exploration. There is a limit of 5 or so, I believe, per day, and each attempt will net you an additional 40 affection per time and will affect every cookie you have on the team at the same time. For world exploration in particular, you can use time jumpers like with arena, but you can't do all 5 at once. You have to do them one by one. Now, I've already done them for the day, but I will show you what I personally do. I just go to 1-1 for the chapters, and then I'll just time skip it one time, and it will have a plus 40 hearts right here for Dark Enchantress, should I not have done it. And same will apply to arena. You do not have to win. You just have to do it. So it will give you plus 40 for every single cookie on your team at the time. You don't just have to do one cookie in particular. You like I'm doing here, but you can do the full limit. I will also shortly show you the list of currently available cookies in the affection system as of right now. It is Dark Enchantress, Mystic Flower, Burning Spice, Shadow Milk Cookie, Eternal Sugar. Pretty much all of the big favorite ones, and then some of the commons and rares. There will be more in the future. We do know that. Dev Sisters has already confirmed that, I'm pretty sure. I will also now show you all of the possible gifts that you can give a cookie and their types. There's the Choco Tarts, all these. For food, for clothing. Feel free to pause the video if you need to look at it. Trinkets, weapons, tools, and magic. Also, there is currently a level limit of 10 with cookies. As you can see, however, they will be giving more levels later on. We don't know necessarily when they will be adding these, but clearly there will be. Furthermore, at the start of level 6, when you are a valued mate, a cookie that you are friends with each day will have an icon above their name in your kingdom and will give you a gift. It is similar to, let me see, where's my thing? No, not right there. It's weird. Anyway, so layout? No, I'm trying to find all my cookies. Regardless, it is similar to Oak-Chun Cookie and Profit Cookie, how every day you can click on them for diamonds, coins, whatever. It applies the same thing to the affected cookie that you have an affection system with. I want to say you'll get more the higher level you are, but I'm not certain on that. Don't quote me on that. However, that is all that I have for y'all right now. If there are any updates to the affection system, I will make another guide as soon as possible. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If I've done anything wrong, or if y'all like what I'm saying, just let me know. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and or night.